Hey YouTube, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to render an audio file. Now basically, one second. Okay, so basically what you guys need to do, basically what you'll use rendering an audio file for would be, say you're trying to put your FL Studio music or whatever on a CD, or you're trying to take just the sounds and throw it into Windows Movie Maker to make a movie with it and have pictures behind it or something. You would want to figure out a file that you want to, or a file like how you want your file to be. Let me show you what I'm talking about instead of just trying to explain it. So basically what you guys need to do is up here at the top, you're going to see all of these little options here. You got your help, view project info, one-click recording, editor, render as audio file, save as or save as new version, or undo history. Click the little render as audio file right here. It's going to look like a little floppy disk with some audio lines on the top. So click that. Alright, and then it's gonna make you save it. So test, but it's not gonna overwrite your saved file that you already have. It's just creating an audio file. It's saving in two separate places, so don't worry about messing up anything, because it won't. Test 1. Alright, so you click save, and then this is gonna open up right here. It's gonna tell you how much, like how big the file is. It's going to tell you how many bars. So as you guys can see, I have 1 through 16 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so I can choose to use WAV, which is going to be right here, that big a file. Or I can use MP3. It's going to be a little bit bigger of a file, because I'm using MP3 and WAV. I can take WAV out and just use MP3. It cut my file down, a lot. Alright. The only difference with MP3 is you tend to lose a little bit of sound quality because it's compressing all the sounds together. But for YouTube, I use WAV now. I've always used MP3 up until about 3 months ago. But I use WAV. Alright, so say we use that, and then you have your 16-bit, 24-bit, 32-bit. I always use 16-bit. I just started using 24-bit. It raises, it like doubles your disk space size. And then you have your bit rate, which is set at 160, but I always do 192 or 256, depending on like how crazy my song is or whatever, but 192 is about where I'm at all the time. These things, I don't touch these. I'm sure there's a way to, break it down a little bit, like delay compensation and high quality for all plugins and stuff like that. You have your resampling right here, which I don't change. I don't do none of that. And then you can choose background rendering or start. Start means that when it starts rendering the file, it takes a little bit. It takes a couple minutes to do, depending on how big the song is. But when you press start, that means that you can't do anything else on your computer, or it would just make it really, really hard to do anything else on your computer while it's rendering. Background rendering allows you to check your Gmail and render the song file at the same time, but it takes a little bit longer. So when you click start, it'll just show the percentage down at the bottom. And so since I chose 192 and WAV file with 24-bit, it's going to take a while. But see, I don't want to save this, so I'm going to go on and abort. But when it's done, basically if you go to Windows Movie Maker or something and you click import audio, it'll show right there. So hope this video helped you guys. Let me know. Please visit my blog, flstudio123.blogspot.com. And also, if this video was helpful in any way, please subscribe and like this channel. Thanks. Good night.